Oh my God, well, you know, being in the industry for 20 years, there are quite a few, but I guess the one that sticks out the most um, almost has nothing to do with being on the cruise ship because of what I'm about to, tell you. But just 1 year, that was my second contract. The person that was in charge of the crew putting together, whether it's parties or whatever the occasion may be, had decided she had sent out a letter to all our cabins asking us if we were willing to donate $10 of every paycheck to give back to a community. And we as a group were going to decide which community. So throughout the next couple of months, every island we went to in the Caribbean, there were islands that stuck out. We saw things like people with no money and children walking around with no shoes. And so together we came up with the greatest 5 islands, and for some reason most of it was Grenada. So what we did is we raised almost $25,000 through a season, and the last month of our contract we took this to our captain and told him what we wanted to do, because we do need to get permission, because sometimes those things can backfire when it comes to money. So the captain agreed that it was okay for us to take this money, go to a local department store, which was a Walmart on that island, with the $25,000. And the surprise about that is the cruise ship matched our $25,000. So we took $50,000, went to the local Walmart, grabbed every shopping cart you can think of, emptied the shelves, went back to the ship. We wrapped these presents. We bought everything from diapers to toys, Barbies for the girls, clothing, shoes, baseball hats, baseball bats and gloves, and you name it, whatever we can find. It was like we won the lottery and we can just shop. We wrapped this all up. We called a local church. Our priest set it up for us. They brought a truck to the ship. We loaded it. This thing must have had 20,000 presents in it. We went back to this church and we just sat there in the middle of the presents and just tossed them out into the crowd. And the entire island showed up. And to us, it didn't matter if a child showed up twice. He got 2 gifts until it was empty. To me, that stands out. I did this almost 8 years ago, and just speaking about it now, it runs chills through my body, because to give back something that you've had your entire life, it's an amazing feeling, and I would do it 20 times over. We got back to the ship, and the passengers had heard about it, and not to sound negative or anything, but they weren't very happy with us just because we didn't tell them about it. But we wanted this thing to be a staff thing, not involve the passengers, just for the sake of not trying to panhandle money from them. But as it turns out, they said they would have been more than welcome to be a part of it. And to me, that's the most amazing memory I have of working on a cruise ship.